Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's May I Scrap Lift You. Every Saturday, Crystal from Pineapple Papers, myself, Alex, Sandy, Karina, Adam, whenever he can, we get together and we continue the May series. You know that for the entire month of May, we get together and we do May I Scrap Lift You every single day. But then Crystal and I thought it would be fun to keep it going on Saturdays. And then lots of our lovely friends decided to join us. So there you go. And I'm really happy that we are doing it on Saturdays, because I have way too many awesome and gorgeous layouts and awesome friends that I want to scrap lift through, or scrapjack, as the lovely Sandy would say, throughout May. I had way too many, so I've been able to bring some of those over into April, so that if you see them this month, you will not likely see them in May. So I'm sort of starting a little bit early, and I will even have a list for June already. So there you go. So today, my friends, I am scrap jacking my friend Tracy Pereira from Australia. Tracy is one of my most ardent supporters. I don't think she misses a video. She comments on every single thing and is so encouraging. And she's a lovely friend. We've been chatting as well about tennis, particularly the Australian Open. As Tracy, I think you're actually in Melbourne, aren't you? Or in and around Melbourne. So we were messaging back and forth throughout the Australian Open. Now, you can see her gorgeous layout up here in the corner. And Tracy told me that she used Cocoa Vanilla, of course. And she used mainly in this particular layout, No More Words, Midnight, but then went into lots of the other collections for the florals so that she could match the colors as she wanted to do. So, in honor of that, and of course the fact that Tracy is Australian, I wanted to use my Cocoa Vanilla No Limits collection. So what is more perfect? I have two photos. I still haven't quite decided which photo I'm going to use. I have this photo, which would be for my mom's album, and this is a trip that my mom took with her cousin almost 30 years ago now. I think it was in the mid-1990s. She went to Martinique. I think it was maybe 95 or so. I know it was not long after my stepdad passed. So she took a trip, and I just found a whole set of photos in one of the boxes that I brought back from her old apartment. So we might start scrapbooking that one. And then just the other morning, I have this gorgeous sunrise photo that I took just before getting up, a little before 6, probably about 5:45 or 10 to 6 in the morning, just outside my bedroom window. And that would be a perfect match as well. So we'll see. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. Now, what I want to do with this one, I have this beautiful paper, this orange, that I want to use as my background, because it will fit with either of those two photos. And then I do have another one, because I do love this sort of brick paper as well, but I can use that on another layout. And then what I did, because I wanted to use the star paper and all of the different colors, of course, here, to have that lovely frame, because Tracy put it on top, or at least it looks like that to me. Now I'm actually wondering, now that I'm looking at the layout again, whether she did, or maybe I'm just making it rather complicated for myself, because it looked like that little thin black border is recessed, but maybe that's just an illusion. I don't know. So maybe I've made it more difficult on myself. I don't know. Tracy, tell me. Anyway, so that I could do that frame and still have some of this lovely paper left over, I did a very, very thin frame around this, and then this wider frame, of course. So this is where I'm going with that. And then you see what I thought I could do to get that very, very slim. If I go with this photo, I think this is the color I will bring in here, you see, to give me that nice little frame. And then I'll just cut it and sort of, you know, do a little bit of paper piecing here so that I could get that. And then I can also mat my photo probably in white first, and then in this lovely teal color as well. If I decide to go this route, then I don't know. I may want to get, would I do it the other way? Maybe this way, and then use this one as the frame. Maybe. What do you think? Would I do that? No, I don't. No. I think we would do the same, although I'm not quite as sure with this. Yeah, you know what? It would. It would. For some reason, I took out a bit of a darker one here. Now, I don't think that really makes any difference. And in fact, if anything, I like that one better. So I think it would work regardless of which photo I take. So that is the idea that I have for that. And then for all of the gorgeous florals that Tracy has, I am going to go with stars. Now, I've also got a couple of bits out here. If I go with the travel photo, I have the globe and awesome. Awesome would work in either case, and that could actually maybe just be my title if I use the sunrise. And if I use the travel photo, I might use Big Adventure. I could also use awesome from here, or epic would be good for the sunrise photo. So I'm keeping these close at hand. I may go into my stash as well and get a few of the Nicole Jones 911 stars as well. So I've taken out, now you see these, just punch them out. So I've taken out a variety, pretty much all of the stars. I need to punch these little papers out. And then you see this one here punches out. So I could take this, ooh, and then use this as an outline, and then keep some, maybe keep this one whole. I'll have to see. Or this is where I might go and get some of the Nicole Jones 911. So I took all of the stars out, small and big. So we'll just see how that works. Let's go, which would go more with the travel one. A couple of arrows to maybe point to my photo. And I then have got some wood buttons here, which I might want to pop in there as well. Some wood buttons and some of these lovely puppies. So let me go off and get the first layers down, and then we will come back and finish this together and see where I go with this. See you in a minute, my friends. Okay, my friends, so this is as far as I have gotten. Now, for sure, by virtue of using the Cocoa Vanilla No Limits collection, my layout is not as elegant in any way, shape, or form as Tracy's beautiful layout. So, Tracy, I'm not sure I'm doing you proud, but I did get the frames down the way that I wanted. And in the end, I did choose the photo for my mom's album. My mom's birthday is in July, the 4th of July, actually. So I want to get cracking on that and get a really nice album for her. You know, at 94, there's not really much to buy. Things that need to be bought from mom are more necessities than anything else. Anything else she has, you know, a little treat here and there, but nothing, you know, big presents of any kind to buy. So an album, I think, will be just lovely, so she can sit back and remember all of these lovely events and occasions. So I do like the frame. I've got the photo down, and then I started working on the cluster here to try and replicate something similar to what Tracy has. So I used some of the, particularly the big star from the ephemera pack, and then sort of split it out. And down here I put the second largest size, then the next one, but I popped it up because I put a Nicole Jones 911 polka dot star here, and then another one on top, which is also on foam. So I'm not sure the camera picks up the shadows and details from that, but I really do like it. So it's popped up on foam here, popped up on foam there. So I do like that. Put another star there, and then popped this one up on foam. So this area is quite nice, and I'm not really sure that it needs an awful lot more. I had the Awesome out, which I think would have been quite nice, but I found it just blended in a little too much to the stars. So I went into the ephemera pack, and I got Good Times out and popped that here. Now, I popped the largest outline star here, and that's throwing me now because I do love it. I think it's very pretty the way it sits there, but then to layer on top of it, I'm not sure I like the effects it's giving. I'll come back to that in a moment. Up here, I just did another cluster exactly the way Tracy did. I used one of the ephemera or stickers, a lovely Dottie About Flair Flairalicious, and then I had these printables from Inky Quill. These were circles, and I just punched a star out to pop that up there. So I'm not sure that this is going to need an awful lot more, although right now it's not doing justice to your beautiful layout, Tracy. So one thing I thought of maybe doing is popping the globe here. Instead of having this little butterfly flying off the page, I thought I might pop the globe and then maybe take one of the chipboard stars and put that there. Now, I quite like that. I would like this cute little orange would be very nice as well. Do I have a little bit bigger of an orange? Ooh, whoops, there we go. Just a touch, maybe. Is this one just a touch bigger? Let's see. I do love the chipboard. It's almost wood, I think. Oh, there we go. Yes, I do think I like that. I do think I like that up here. So let's go ahead and get that on the page. I'll put it maybe a little bit this way. I don't want it too far over. So, but then there. So let's do it this way. If I'm going to have a little bit of a space there, I should have a large enough space so it looks intentional. There we go. Now, where does that little heart go? Oh my God, you're probably all yelling at me. Where did that little heart go, my friends? Well, I'll be darned. Lord, I bet you were all yelling at me going, it's right there in front of your nose. Now, does this come off? Yes. Oh, no, but no, there you go. So I'm going to put just a little bit of liquid glue on the back here so that it sticks nicely. And I'm going to pop that there. There, okay, I do sort of like that. Now, that now is looking a little bit more finished, and I'm not sure I really need much more down here. You know, I think, I was thinking maybe of putting the arrow, but I mean, it doesn't bring anything to the table at all. I don't think I need another star. You see, what I was thinking of was maybe popping a wood button down here, but then you see, I find that's all sort of lined up. Perhaps over here? Perhaps over here. That's too big. Don't need anything that big. Yeah, let's just pop that there to have a little finishing touch here. Okay, so I think for now, I'm going to say this entire area is done. Now, let's see up here if we do add a little bit more, and what do we add? You see, if I put a full star, oh, well, you see now maybe something like that, but then you see I have that little awkward gap there that I don't like. What if we took, now you see this could be, what if we did something like this? Oh, there, you see, I kind of like that. All right, I sort of like that. Let's see. Then what else would we do? Would we pop this one here, maybe? I do sort of like that. Down a little bit more. Okay, let's do that before I don't like it anymore. Let's put that there. These are so narrow. I don't like using my glue gun on that. So let's just use a little bit of liquid glue. Another little tiny touch there. And let's sort of put that, how did I have it? Something like that, right? There, okay, so let's sort of put that there. Then would I put, you see you have the middle one here, so would we pop that up on foam maybe? Let's see, let's put a foam dot on the back, but I won't take it off. And let's see what it looks like. Would that be cute? I don't think I need it. Maybe here? Maybe like that. And then just pop something like that here, maybe? Maybe if we pop that there. And then, all right, now I think I'm getting somewhere. All right, let's pop that there just to finish it off a little bit. Pop that there, then maybe then a small one here, but I think this is maybe a little bit too big. I need something in between these two. Maybe this one? How about this one? Oh, this is all coming apart. Like this one maybe? This one? How is that? Does that look cute? this. I think maybe this one will give an extra pop of color. And then maybe just pop one more up there. Okay, I like this. I like this, so let's do that. No, I don't think it needs to be up on that. It's maybe a little overkill. So let's just put a little bit of glue on the back here. There we go. Sort of on the photo. Okay, there we go. And moving things about. I thought of maybe putting another flare. But you see, I don't think you see. Okay, all right. I am going to stop, my friends. I'm not sure that I am actually done. So if you have any suggestions, pop them down below. I think it's fine. You know what I think? I think it maybe just needs a little bit of splattering to just brighten the whole thing. Maybe some white splatters. I don't think gold. Maybe some white splatters just to brighten it a little bit. Because it sort of looks like there is a little bit on the orange paper here. So maybe that would just brighten it up a bit. I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to call it done. And then when I do my layout share at the end of the month, we'll see if I have added anything. Thank you so, so much, Tracy, for the lovely inspiration. I'm not sure I've done you proud, but I think I do like the layout. It's just such a different feel from yours, I guess, because yours is just a beautiful florals and elegance. And this, of course, is using the no limits, the stars. I wouldn't say more geometric, but definitely a different feel. I love the colors. I like the basic idea. I'm just not sure if it doesn't need a little bit something else or whether I'm overdoing it. Let me know, my friends, what you think down below. And we will all be back next week with another May I Scrap Lift You. In the meantime, pop down and watch my lovely friends. See you soon. Bye for now.